Hey viewers and viewresses, my name is General Red Strategist, and welcome back to So You're Being Hunted. This is episode 177. So, I'm joined by Phil today.
I'm surprised you can remember all the episodes now, because it's up to like loads and loads.
Well, what can I say? I'm not good. But yes, we're here on the East Island.
Playing some Madam, You Are Being Hunted.
Yes, some Deutsch challenge.
Because for some reason you've had a sex change. I don't know why you decided to do that.
Yes, I've had a sex change, Phil.
My funny bone still got caught.
Yes.
Fucking hell.
I don't know which video got first, this one or the Google Feud episode where you did that.
Then.
Yeah, so as you can see, we've got 2 device pieces already from this island. We have one more on this island, then we just have the West Island to complete. But of course, we're going to continue with this Deutsch challenge.
Yeah, we continue with the Deutsch challenge.
We continue, yeah.
I like that yours is quite camp.
Yes.
Your German accent.
Well, you're actually, capable of speaking German, Phil. Maybe you should just talk German for this whole episode.
Nein!
Okay, don't then.
Ich spreche keine Deutsch.
Exactly.
Yes, exactly. There you go.
Yeah, yes.
There you are. So we're following the Wisp to locate the device piece to the next one.
We might as well just do the Ich bin ein Berliner thing with these robots first.
You say it very in the sort of Hamburg way, the ish. They say that up in the north of Germany.
Ich bin ein Berliner.
In the south, they just say ich.
Oh, is it? Really? Is that true? Oh,
yeah,
shit.
There it is.
Oh, that's bad. No.
Oh, you got fucked over by Ryder. Oh, well,
you're right, I'm screwed. If I can get behind the wall, actually, I'll be okay.
You're alright.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, I need to get out.
Yeah, your health is 49.
It is.
Right, run. I think the rider's given up on you.
Oh, God. Yeah.
I think
as long as the rider keeps going over there, we're fine.
I think you need to eat some munchie. Oh, bloody hell, we almost died in the first few minutes.
Jesus, if we had, that would have been the challenge actually full and failed right there in the first few minutes. Oh, God.
Oh, will you fuck off?
You have been really noisy today, sometimes. What's going on, Phil?
Look, the robot's gone. It worked. It's all good.
Yeah, you're right. A nice noise over there.
Yeah, but...
he hasn't fucked off at all. What are you on about?
That's
Phil, what are you like?
But you nearly died there, didn't
Yes, I did. Good God, I wanted it. I didn't know that rider was there. If the rider hadn't been there, I would have been okay.
Yes, indeed.
Indeed, I would. But yes. What did you make of that, yeah, viewers? There we are.
Oh dear.
Yes. So
yeah, but like I said, in the north of Germany, they do the ish part. I think it's around the Hamburg or Hanover region, but in the south they go ich.
I never knew that. That's in Fun Facts with Phil.
Fun fact
about Germany.
Well, because I used to live in the Bavaria area.
The Bavaria.
The Bavaria area.
The Bavaria.
The Bavaria area.
Yes.
That rhymes for you.
It does indeed.
There we go. Yeah, sorry, were you about to...
Sorry, I was just listening then for the rider. But I don't think I can hear... Oh, he's over there. I see him.
Were you about to ask me something?
Yeah, I was actually. So...
Were you bloody hell?
We've got some things that obviously we need to talk about today, Phil. Yeah. Obviously, there's a certain games conference or series of conferences been going on in some distant part of the world by the name of E3.
Yes.
No, not many people have heard of it, but yes,
it's the biggest video games conference in the world.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Good God.
Although some people think Gamescom's quite high up there.
Yeah.
But E3 is like the biggest. That's where all the big video game companies come together and show what they've got to release.
Yes. Whoa, hello. Jesus.
It's based in Los Angeles.
Indeed.
In one of their convention centers. Well, it's the main convention centre there. And they've already had all the press conferences. Now it's just the you can go on the show floor and have a play of the games.
Yes.
That's what happens after this. So we've had EA. The first one was EA press conference.
Yeah.
It wasn't great, to be honest. They did show one interesting one. I think was the Sea of Thieves, which is interesting. A sort of pirate game that's got a cartoon element to it.
Yeah, I've not. I need to check that out.
Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, it sounds interesting.
But the rest of EA was a bit boring. It's just a lot of sport, as EA
Sport,
have, because they've got that EA Sport and some stuff like that. So that was the first one. And then the next day they had 2. They had the Xbox, or the Microsoft conference. They had a few games that that looked interesting. I'll have to show you the conferences later on.
Yeah, I've seen a few sort of trailers and things, but I think the one really that we were all very interested in was the Ubisoft one. Some very interesting titles came out of that one.
Well, yeah, the Ubisoft one was said to be the best conference so far.
Yeah.
Well, it is said to be the best. All the others weren't as good, which is good because they had a lot of personality on the stage and released a lot of games and everything. I thought Bethesda was all right, and they've shown a trailer for a new Wolfenstein game.
Yes, the new Colossus.
Yeah, Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus, is going to be released on the 27th of October.
Yeah, it's basically a complete sequel to the New Order. So Blazkowicz somehow is going to survive.
Yeah,
everything, all the shit that happened to him at the end of the New Order.
Well, it's actually Bethesda also releasing Quake Champions.
Really?
And BJ Blazkowicz is a new character in that.
Interesting. Yeah, but I've seen the trailer for Wolfenstein: The New Colossus. It looks very interesting. I know not all die-hard Wolfenstein fans are quite into the new kind of story arc with the latest Wolfenstein games, just because...
Well, it's amazing he survived that point-blank grenade.
Yeah, it was.
So, what is also funny is this is one of the first Wolfenstein games that I feel is not going to have Death's Head as the main enemy.
Yes.
Looks like it's from the trailer. Looks like it's going to be Frau Engel. It's going to be the main enemy, which is a vastly new approach. They haven't done that since 3D.
Yeah,
which was Death's Head only came in Return to Castle Wolfenstein, wasn't it?
Yeah,
and then he's been there ever since. But now, obviously, he's completely dead.
Yeah.
Because he was decapitated, wasn't he, by the grenade?
Yes,
at the end
of
New Order.
Yeah.
So there's no way he can come back alive from that.
No.
So this is like the first one that he's not the main villain of the game.
Yeah.
Looking like, well, we don't know, but it's looking like it's Frau Engel.
Yeah, it looks
the main villain.
Yeah, I'm obviously looking forward to seeing more information about that game. Yes.
Yeah, I think the release is around about 27th of October, there or thereabouts.
Yeah.
Which isn't too far away.
Yes.
So that
Ich bin ein Berliner. Just getting that out of the way, so I don't need to do it again.
And then, of course, the Ubisoft, which is the Ubisoft conference, which is classed as the best one.
Yes.
They started with, would you believe, Mario joining forces with the Rabbids.
Oh God, yes.
And not only that, but they brought Miyamoto out on stage, who's the creative director of Nintendo. He's actually said to be the god of all video games. Everyone loves him. He got a standing ovation when he came in, and they're combining forces. It's like a sort of XCOM game. So that'll be interesting.
Yes.
Ubisoft are also releasing a new game called Skull and Bones.
Skull and Bones,
which is basically all the naval elements of Assassin's Creed 4 without the Assassin's Creed 4 stuff.
It does look, fun fact, I was watching the trailer, the gameplay, well, not the gameplay, but the cinematic trailer for Skull and Bones, and obviously, as I sometimes do, I like to look down in the comments afterwards just to see what sort of silly posts people are leaving, and my God, a lot of people getting incredibly hung up over the fact that there's a female pirate captain in the trailer. It's like, really? These massive, unrealistic pirate ships, there's even hints of a kraken towards the end of it, and that's the thing you say is unrealistic about it, that there's a female pirate captain, and then it's just like arguments going back and forth. Oh yeah, there were female pirates in real history, and then like people saying, yeah, but a few of them were captains and all that. It's just like, really, this is what you're getting hung up on?
It's supposed to be 5-player PvP.
Yes.
Now, what I'm worried a bit about it, from what I could see, there didn't seem to be any like storyline. Just looks like going out and battling. I don't know if there is going to be a storyline. Certainly,
stretch from Africa in the west right through to Southeast Asia. Which would be good. Yeah.
There's also the Crew 2, which is one that they had a popular Crew.
Yeah.
It's basically a racing game but the difference is you're not just racing cars. There is cars. There's 4 different sections that you get to. You're supposed to, the idea is supposed to be a stunt person, so a stunt motor person. So you've got the driving on the roads, the normal driving racing. Then you've got the off-road vehicles, which looks cool.
Yeah.
Then there's boats, racing boats, and the last thing is racing planes.
Okay.
So it looked interesting from the Crew 2. So we had that as well. There's also Just Dance 2018.
Just Dance, yeah.
Oh dear, they have to release one of those every year.
Yes.
But let's come to the 3 big games.
The 3 big ones.
There's 3 big ones.
Yes.
The first one is Assassin's Creed Origins.
Yes.
Which actually, for some reason, Ubisoft allowed Microsoft to show it on theirs before the Ubisoft conference. I don't know why they did that.
But
it looks really interesting. Brain
does.
Is a guy called Bayek.
Yes.
With his eagle, and it looks. Apparently, it's been. A lot of people are saying it's looked like sort of huge step up. Graphics are a lot better. There's not the combat's completely different. The combat's in very witchery style.
Yeah.
You can use your eagle, which functions as the drone in Watch Dogs 2.
Yeah.
But you can basically go around, and it would be cool to just go up pyramids and stuff.
Yes.
And it's set before the Assassin Brotherhood started.
Yes.
So I think it's like the formation of it or something.
I think basically Ubisoft, well, they've been saying at least that they're really going to try and change up the Assassin's Creed formula in this one, which I'm hoping they do.
Well, from the trailer, they have done a bit, and a bit of the gameplay as well.
I'm just hoping that in terms of things like missions, that they don't just fall into the same kind of repetitive mission types as they did in the last couple of games. Because Unity and Syndicate were not as good as I'd hoped they would be. So yeah, I'm hoping, because I've seen obviously the gameplay and cinematic trailers for AC Origins, and I have to say I am interested in what I see there.
And there is naval. I don't know if you've seen the gameplay. You can drive the boats.
Yes,
and there's hippos and lions in it as well. That you can fight, which look pretty cool.
That's interesting, because obviously ancient Egypt as a setting is going to have some very interesting landscapes, very interesting wildlife, things like that.
It was made by the same people who made Black Flag, so there is going to be some naval stuff in it, which is good, which is what they want to do.
It is good.
And there is a rumour that collectibles are brought right down to be only pertinent to the the missions or something.
Because that's the thing. Unity and Syndicate, just too many collectibles in my opinion. There's so much just shit on the map. It was just daunting, and it just felt like a chore sometimes getting through it all.
See how it goes.
If they kind of downsize that a bit and not feel the need for so much. Basically, also not just collectibles related to storyline, but collectibles that don't have anything really to do with what's actually going on.
And it's got a nice expanse, which wasn't in Syndicate or Unity. It didn't have an expanse of open land, which is what they had in the original Assassin's Creed 1. They had it in AC4. They've got that nice expanse of land. Well, because it's ancient Egypt, there's not many towns, cluttered buildings.
Basically, what we mean by that, viewers, is that one of my kind of criticisms of Unity and Syndicate is that because they were very much set in these kind of enclosed urban environments, that means that after a while, after you've played it for a while, it kind of felt, at least to me, like every street kind of starts to look the same. And but what I liked in contrast with AC3 and 4 was that you had variation in the environments. So
AC3 there was that as well.
Yeah.
AC2 and AC1 there was lots of variation.
Yeah, because you had obviously urban areas, but then you also had open country areas.
Yeah, which
and seas.
And the seas. The Nile, of course, the Nile's going to be there.
Yeah.
And who doesn't want to climb up a pyramid? Who doesn't want to climb up the Pyramid of Giza?
Yeah.
You might actually get to see, from the trailer you can see the Sphinx getting built.
Yes, you can.
I wonder if you can see the Pyramids of Giza getting built as well. That'll be interesting.
Would be very interesting, I think.
So we'll have to see how that goes.
We will, yeah. But I'm cautiously optimistic that they may do a good job with this one. It may be
well,
good.
the combat looks vastly different from what's seen. Very Witchery style, which is good because the Witcher combat is supposed to be really good, and they haven't played it.
But that's AC Origins right there. But the other big one, which
there's actually another big one before that one.
Go on.
We both haven't played this game, but it's a fan favourite. It's the Far Cry series.
Oh yeah, Far Cry.
And of course, they've released. Well, they're releasing Far Cry 5, which when I looked at the trailer, looked pretty interesting. It seemed to be a cult, a church cult who's dominating the island.
Yeah,
and you have to try and take them down. It looks pretty interesting from what, and everyone's obviously gone mental because they love it.
Yeah, I've never really played Far Cry before.
Yeah, I'll have to have a look at it and see what it's all about.
Yeah.
It's set in a place called Hope County in Montana.
All right. Yeah.
So we'll have to see what that's all about.
Yeah.
Good old Far Cry 5.
Yes. But now we get on to the big one for me, which I have been very excited for. So apparently you were saying to me earlier, Phil, that originally Ubisoft wasn't going to... Well, they said that there was going to be no information on this, and then it actually turned out.
Yeah, well, I heard rumours and things that they put on... I don't know if they put it on the Twitter or something, that they weren't going to say anything about it at the conference.
But then they did, and apparently it went down incredibly well.
Oh, beyond well.
Beyond
and that is one of the sequels.
Pun,
one of the sequels to where you've played it on your channel. To one of the games that's been well, it did awful in sales, but everyone loved it.
Yeah,
and everyone's
it's
been
one
waiting.
of my favourite games.
And it's been 15 years. And that is, of course,
Beyond Good and Evil 2. It's finally, something's happening. We've got confirmation that some sequel of some kind is in the works. Well, actually, it's going to be a prequel, though.
It's going to be a prequel, yes. They've set out a trailer.
Which sounds fascinating, because that would perhaps give them a chance to go back and examine certain elements of the story from the first one, such as how Jade gets this Dom's power inside her and all that.
It's set to be from the trailer. We can see a sort of page-like figure, and a green-eyed woman who supposedly, rumours are, it's supposed to be Jade's mum.
Seriously, when I watched that trailer for Beyond Good and Evil, I just had a nerdgasm.
As did everyone else.
Yes.
Because what I did is, as soon as the Ubisoft conference ended, I went onto Twitter, put in the hashtag UBE3,
and
everything. Beyond Good and Evil 2 was all over the Twitter. Like mad.
Man.
And of course, good old Ubisoft, they left it to the last game of the conference.
Yeah.
They would.
Michel Ancel was supposedly in tears, wasn't he? As he
he was when he came on stage,
Man.
I'll show you the conference later. Don't worry, we'll see that.
We'll watch a few videos. Just me and you.
So Ubisoft has outclassed every other one in this E3. Said Bethesda did that. Sony, I've missed out Sony and Nintendo, because Sony and Nintendo are the other two conferences. So Sony had a few. They're doing a remake of the Shadow of the Colossus, which was said to be a fan favourite game. A remake for the what else did they do? I'm trying to remember the Sony one now. No Crash Bandicoot, which is unfortunate.
Oh you saying you were hoping for something like that.
It's unfortunate that. What else I can't believe I've forgotten. I've watched the Sony. What else did they bloody put? What did they bloody put? I've forgotten now what they've bloody done.
Yes.
What did Sony do? Sony, what did you do?
I need stealth items.
They released a new IP. They put a load of bloody videos up as well. I can't remember them. That's stupid of me.
Your mind's gone blank. Eh?
Probably it's dominated by the Ubisoft conference. But Bethesda also did have a releasing Doom and Fallout 4 for virtual reality.
Oh yes, that's right.
So and they're releasing Skyrim for the Nintendo Switch. And talking about Nintendo, they've got their Switch. They're releasing a DLC for the Breath of the Wild, I think. And there's a new Mario game. Apart from the Mario and Rabbids, I've forgotten the name of it, but it's where you can take the form of anything. Using Mario, it's like a big Super Mario Galaxy thing where you can go around and he flings this hat. Wherever his hat hits, like a taxi goes along the street, you can fling it and he becomes a taxi and you can drive along.
See. Mario and the Rabbids, though, that's a combination I'm not sure what to feel about.
Everyone thought that was really cool on the stage, and then Eve brought out Miyamoto on stage, which everyone loved. Because everyone seems to love Shigeru Miyamoto, who's the basically the head of Nintendo. The trailer's funny. You've got Rabid Peach, who's like whenever she's doing her attack, she jumps and takes selfies.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dear me.
So
there's no robots here.
I think every one of the games in the Ubisoft conference loved, apart from Just Dance.
Well, I think how many Just Dance games are there?
They're doing a DLC for Steep. You remember the big?
Yes.
Because the 2018 Winter Olympics are coming up in Pyeongchang. I think it is. I think it's in South Korea.
South Korea,
So they've done a partnership with the Olympics, the Winter Olympics. Well, I don't know how Ubisoft have managed that, but they managed to get a partnership with the Winter Olympics.
Yes.
Steep looks quite interesting. You can basically, it's where you can do winter things like skiing and snowboarding and paragliding. You can go into other players as they're doing it. And made by a Ubisoft team in the bottom of the Alps.
Okay. So they're in the ideal position. Yes. You do a tax rebate here, Phil, of several thousand increments of human arbitrary value. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
Yes. You have to collect your prize and a special and completely harmless prize, that is, you have to report to the deracination facility on Jaw Hill, whatever that means. Can't be bad at all, can it? It's manned by a murder colonel. He'll meet you at the door with tea and biscuits, which are not poisoned at all. And if you don't respond to this letter, apparently it will, will not harm your chances of actually being treated fairly come the robotic revolution.
Oh dear.
Just so you know, Phil.
Oh dear.
Yes. But there's no actual stealth items around, which is a bit...
So for people who want to have a look more at E3, go view those conferences if you can.
Do it.
They are all about 2 hours long, so...
You can sort of skip ahead bits if they're not really interesting you, but
Apart from Bethesda only had a 49-minute conference, which was disappointing.
That's a bit short.
So, and at the moment it's all just on the showroom floor. People are playing the games in the... So that's what's happening at the moment. It's going till about Sunday.
Okay. I have to drink up my water.
A bit of water?
Yes.
Helps you out?
It does indeed.
There we go.
Okay. Just seeing those robots now moving off in that direction. I should probably do my HP9 Berliner.
Yes, you probably should. You haven't done that in a while, have you?
I haven't. I've probably done it. I've probably left it too late.
Well, it's alright.
Again.
You failed that bit anyway.
Yeah. Hi, guys.
Got distracted by
HP9 Berliner.
Now, here's a question for you. Do you know what E3 actually stands for?
I don't actually know.
It's Electronic Entertainment Expo. That's why it's E3.
So 3 E's, yeah.
3 E's. Electronic Entertainment Expo.
Yes, that's funny. It's one of those kind of questions, people would have, I could see it being almost like a kind of quiz question. What does E in E3 stand for? And everyone would have heard of it, but everyone would be like, oh, what does it stand for? Yeah.
3 E's.
There you go.
Yeah.
Exactly. Always nice to know.
So I think it's with Gamescom. It's said to be the biggest video game exhibition in the world.
Yeah.
Probably is the biggest.
Yeah, probably.
Because that's where all the video game developers don't have conferences in other ones.
No, they don't.
This is what they do.
Yeah.
And it's just those ones. Weirdly, it's just Microsoft, Sony, Bethesda, Ubisoft, and Nintendo. Rockstar don't do E3s for some strange reason. Yeah, they don't like to do it.
Yeah.
But Red Dead Redemption 2 is happening. It was originally supposed to come out autumn 2017. It's now been delayed until spring 2018 because they want to make sure everything's well.
Well, as long as they take time to make it good quality.
People are desperately wanting a sequel to the Bully. Have you seen the Bully series?
Oh, Bully, yes.
They're wanting a Bully 2.
Yeah.
Desperately.
I vaguely remember that.
I don't know if they plan to do a Bully 2, but it would be good if they do that.
Yeah.
Well, Red Dead Redemption 2 is definitely happening, and it looks amazing. Looks like you play 7
I did
people.
really enjoy Red Dead Redemption when we played it on your PS4. It was very good.
I'll have to see what that's like.
Yeah.
So they'll be getting that done, and then, they may, either after that they might be doing a Bully 2, but they'll most definitely be working on GTA 6.
GTA 6, yeah.
Yeah, wherever that's going to be set.
Yes.
But Rockstar don't tend to do it. They like to do it by themselves.
Yeah.
Release the information by themselves. So we'll have to see. But at least Red Dead Redemption 2 is a definite thing, but it's not coming out until 2018 now.
Yeah.
Which is good because there's a lot of games coming, and I've got to get through them all.
You have, yeah.
And even loads are coming out in October.
That's good. Yeah.
I'm going to do in October.
What are we going to do in October?
Because I've still got. I want to. I've got Watch Dogs 2 that I'm playing at the moment.
Well, that was supposed to distract him and send him over there, but it
did
didn't. So I could go into his building.
I want to do Horizon Zero Dawn.
Oh yeah.
There's a bloody DLC for that. That was on the Sony one. They've released a DLC for that.
There you go,
the Frozen Wilds or something.
Frozen Wilds. Yeah.
Interesting. I want to get a Horizon Zero Dawn because that looks insane. I like the look of it. Apparently, it's got extremely high ratings.
Yeah.
What else have I got to do? Watch Dogs 2. I've got to finish that off.
Yes.
The Old Blood.
Oh yeah, you've been trying to get around to that for some time.
I've got the full Bioshock collection to get through. Plus, as well as the Bioshock collection, I've got 1, 2 and Infinite, and it's giving me all the DLCs for each one as well. So that's good. And I've got Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Rise of the Tomb Raider, yeah.
I'll tell you what EA are doing. They're releasing Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Really?
I've got the first one. I've played the first one. They're releasing Star Wars Battlefront 2. Which will be interesting.
Quick question: wasn't Star Wars Battlefront supposed to be a really difficult game, or was that a different Star Wars game? Because I seem to recall
there was an old Star Wars Battlefront. This is like the updated remake version.
It might be the old version I'm thinking of then.
It was a bit. Oh, also they're releasing a DLC pack for Battlefield. The Russian Revolution one.
Oh yeah.
Because it's set in World War One.
Yes.
The original one.
Sense,
I think it's called it's called Battlefront in the Name of the Tsar.
Yeah.
Is the DLC.
Yeah, speaking from a sort of history buff perspective, that's the Russian Civil War, which came after the Russian Revolution. That's actually a conflict that I don't think has ever really been covered in video games.
No, it's one of those things, unfortunately.
It is. I guess it's because it's not a very well-known
one.
Yeah, but it's interesting though because a lot of interesting stuff did happen.
Also, Sony did release their obligatory Call of Duty.
Call of Duty, yeah.
This the latest Call of Duty is Call of Duty World War II.
World War II.
Yeah, so it's back to its roots.
Yeah. That's interesting, yeah.
I'll show you all the stuff.
Yes.
We'll have a look at the conferences, don't worry. We'll start from EA and work our ways to Nintendo.
I think we need to go back to Centre Island because you don't have anything of use to me. But yes, I think obviously...
What does have use to you?
Obviously, given the amount of time we've been recording for, I think we will actually wrap this episode up here as well.
How long have we been recording for?
I think at least 20 minutes or so.
That's a decent amount of time.
Yeah. So there we are, everybody. That was episode 177 of
Well, we just talked about E3.
E3, yes. Well, there's a lot to talk about there. You know, some really interesting games on the horizon, which is brilliant.
Fantastic games on the horizon.
Beyond Good and Evil 2, definitely, I'm looking forward to.
And the Wolfenstein, no doubt.
Yeah, New Colossus.
Well, how are you going to play them?
Well, obviously, at some point in the very distant future, when I eventually get a far better PC,
you'll be able to.
Which, of course, is easier said than done. Yeah. But
you'll definitely want to play the New Colossus and Beyond Good and Evil 2. And there's not going to play on here.
It's not. No,
that's for sure.
definitely
so you'll
not.
have to
Yes.
try and upgrade before that.
Aye.
I mean, Wolfenstein comes out in October. Beyond Good and Evil, unfortunately, it's got no release date.
No, I think it's still,
yeah,
very much in the works. But
so maybe 2019, 2020.
Maybe, who knows? Yeah. So there we go.
Right,
nice big discussion about E3. Let us know in the comments, everybody, what games you're looking forward to.
And if you have seen any of the E3 conferences, tell us which conference you like the best, which one you thought was enjoyable.
Yes.
Alright.
So if you're not doing so already, you can follow me on my social media pages, links in the video description as usual. Good way to stay up to date with my videos. Thank you for joining me for this episode, Phil.
No worries.
Yeah.
Probably going to do another episode.
We probably will, actually.
Yeah, I did say we're going to do 2.
Yeah, we did. Right. So yes, thank you everybody, and hope you'll join us for episode 178, which we'll get recording more or less straight away. So, thank you, and goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye!
Oh, got him. Shit, get off the edge. Oh, no, go. Get out of here, get out, no, get a time. Ah! How's that monstrosity finished off? Get over there. See ya. Oh, shit, no. Oh, fuck. I did not mean to do that. Oh, please don't tell me I have to kill it again now. Shit! Got to stop it. Yeah. Oh, Lord. No. Holy crap. This area's horrible. Oh my god, I've been shot to fucking pieces! Ah! Oh my... What the fuck? Holy shit. Holy fucking shit! Whoa, Jesus Christ! Holy shit! Fucking hell! Bloody hell, that did like 1,000,000 damage! This better not be a... Whoa! Shit! No! Oh my fucking god! How many... What?
Hey viewers and viewers, my name is Sir... Shit.
What?
I just said my name is Sir.